Is it time to buy or sell LifeMD stock? In this video, we will explore LifeMD in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and activate the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Since the 5th of August, 2025, our system has ranked LifeMD as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 4.11. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the upcoming days. The stock is situated within a broad and weak rising trend in the short term, indicating that further growth within this trend is anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 9.23% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 16.13% to positive 45.28%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 87.98%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 15.26% and 154.41% over the next year. This would imply a future price between $13.65 and $30.12. Our latest daily update for LifeMD features the headline, Weaker Technical Forecast for LifeMD Incorporated as Stock Downgraded to Sell Candidate. The LifeMD Incorporated stock price decreased by 4.13% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025. The price fell from $12.35 to $11.84. Throughout the last trading day, the stock experienced a fluctuation of 8.16%, ranging from a low of $11.76 to a high of $12.72. The price has been quite volatile recently, yet there has been a 14.29% gain over the past 2 weeks. Interestingly, the trading volume also declined on the last day, alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive indication, as volume often follows the stock. On this day, the trading volume dropped by 841,000 shares, with a total of 4 million shares exchanged for approximately $41.99 million. Looking at the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $15.84, while the lowest was $3.99. Currently, the price is 25.25% or $4 below the 52-week high and 64.14% or $21.18 below the all-time high recorded on the 10th of February, 2021, when the price peaked at $33.02. LifeMD Inc., trading under the Nasdaq symbol LFMD, has released its second quarter results for 2025, showcasing a robust performance. Total revenues increased by 23% year-over-year to $62.2 million. Notably, adjusted EBITDA surged by 223%, reaching $7.1 million. Telehealth revenue also demonstrated strong growth, rising 30% to $48.6 million, with adjusted EBITDA for telehealth soaring by 560% to $3.4 million. The company generated over $8 million in operating cash flow and successfully reduced its senior debt by $2.1 million, exiting the quarter with $36.2 million in cash and fully repaying its remaining senior debt shortly after the period ended. Additionally, LifeMD has enhanced its virtual care platform, marked by a nationwide launch of a behavioral health offering and an upgraded membership program. These strategic initiatives, along with the appointment of a new chief operating officer, position LifeMD well for future growth, potentially making the stock appealing to investors. In the short term, the positive earnings and debt reduction could boost investor confidence and lead to an upward movement in the stock price. Long-term prospects also appear promising as the company diversifies its offerings and expands its market presence in virtual health services. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 10th of July 2025, it was reported that Lake Street assigned LFMD a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 18th of June 2025, it was reported that BTIG assigned LFMD a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 12th of March 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned LFMD a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 8th of January 2025, it was recorded that KeyBank assigned LFMD an overweight grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 10th of December 2024, it was reported that Lake Street assigned LFMD a buy grade with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned LifeMD stock a general sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell, and the price-to-book ratio also receives a strong sell rating. Regarding return on investment, analysts have similarly rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for LifeMD. Furthermore, there's a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. While some negative signals have also been issued, these may influence short-term developments. LifeMD Inc. stock currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. With the long-term average exceeding the short-term average, a general sell signal is present, suggesting a more negative outlook for the stock. Should there be further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $12.02. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $10.81. A breakout above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will introduce an additional sell signal, thereby reinforcing the overall signal. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Wednesday, June 18, 2025, and thus far, the stock has fallen by 21.38%. Further declines are indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which reduces overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots presented a sell signal 33 days ago. Bollinger showed a buy signal 82 days ago. The short-term moving average provided a buy signal 3 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicated a buy signal 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 20 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average generated a buy signal 3 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 74 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages presented a buy signal 68 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for LifeMD. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $10.72 and $9.67. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level, because if this level is breached, the stock could decline to the next support level. In the case of LifeMD Inc., support is just below today's level at $10.72. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $9.67 and $9.56. This stock exhibits average daily movements, and with solid trading volume, the risk is classified as medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated 96 cents between its high and low, equating to 8.16%. For the past week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 9.64%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for LifeMD, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profit and raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of November, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for LifeMD. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for LifeMD is at $12.35. If you do not own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a strategic level for swing trading. On the downside, LifeMD encounters its first support level at $10.72. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for LifeMD from various analyst sources indicates a sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 1st of July, 2025, Schreiber Justin performed an insider sale of 25,000 shares of common stock. On the 27th of July, 2025, Shana Webb made an insider purchase of 50,000 shares of common stock. On the 22nd of July, 2025, Shana Webb executed an insider purchase of no shares of common stock. On the 1st of July, 2025, Schreiber Justin again conducted an insider sale of 25,000 shares of common stock. On the 16th of June, 2025, Benathan Mark David completed an insider sale of 75,000 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 27.120. In total, insiders acquired 3,255,948 shares and sold 1,500,494 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is LifeMD stock a good buy? LifeMD Inc. presents several concerning signals, leading us to believe it will continue to perform weakly in the upcoming days or weeks. As a result, our evaluation of this stock remains negative. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our conclusion from a buy to a sell candidate since our last assessment. After examining the volatility and price movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 6th of August, we anticipate LifeMD will open higher by 267 cents, starting at $12.11. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding buying or selling securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.